So we will do makeup now on you. That should suit you quite nice. So I'll just remove the hair, put it behind the ear, so that it does not get greasy. So you have sort of a neutral skin. You don't have an issue. So I'm just gonna grab a cream from Ethia. I washed my hands just prior to this so that they are actually clean. So you have no acne, no sensitive skin, maybe a little bit drier. So I'm just going to be using the moisturizer now. So it's really hot today. For this particular reason, I actually will not be using a foundation because I feel like it's not necessary. Also, the skin is just really beautiful, so there is no need to cover it up with a foundation. So, analyzing your face, you have a heart-shaped face, which means that your chin is quite narrow and the forehead is a little bit wider than the chin. Good. Now the nose. The nose is really tiny. A very small one. Good. Now the upper lip. Just want the skin to look moisturized, hydrated. Under their eyes and on the eyelids. So I don't want the makeup to look too harsh on you. So I will use just colors that are more to the neutral side. So brown, maybe pink, because pink is the color that suits you really well. So I think that I will actually go with a pink look and a brown. That is some nice combination actually. Good. Perfect. Now I will just let it sit for a little bit. So I used a neutral cream from Ethia, again from my own brand. It is with damask rose. It smells great. It smells great. We actually do have two options for how it smells. One is a little bit more sweet, which is this one. And then we have a second one. I'll let you smell it. Okay. It's actually a green tea with lemongrass. I love the green tea a little bit more but both of them are just very gentle.
Yeah.
Because I don't like when there's like particularly heavy scent, when it's like sweet. And especially if it's skincare, it might be too overwhelming for the skin. So all the products are with either no fragrance or with the same fragrance, so that your skin doesn't smell like this, and that. So it's just like unified.
That's really nice.
So I'll be using a concealer. We will use the concealer mostly under the eyes. I will just work the concealer into the brush so that we can control the amount that actually goes onto the skin. So it's just very subtle. We don't want it to be cakey. Okay, that's good. Just really blending it out. Still, the transition is not that visible. That's good. Honestly, sometimes I'm not even surprised that men can't differentiate whether we have makeup on or not, because we just got so good at it that it's almost impossible to tell if we have any or not. With all the blending, I remember when I was young, blending was not a thing.
Yeah.
So it was meant to like, you put it on and
Super cakey.
yeah. Good. Just really making sure. Good. You have really nice cute freckles on your cheeks. Good. That looks beautiful. You look lovely. Now we'll take the contour. These are shadows. Yeah, good. So now I'll just grab my I'll probably go with this one. So I didn't take the darkest one. And now when it comes to your contouring, it's much different from my face. So I'll just move you a little bit more towards this way now. Because I just really need to look at the natural shadow of your face. So it will be right here. Also on the other side as well. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Just need to blend blend it out. I feel like the undertone I chose is a little bit too orange, but with the proper blending, it will actually look okay. I'll add a bit more of the blending. Okay. A little bit more on this side. Good. And then what we need to do is to do the contour here. Okay, just a subtle contour. Okay. Good. Now what I want to do is actually take a highlighter just a little bit and use it here on the forehead and to the middle. And then right here on the chin. Good. And then also here. On the cheeks a little bit. So today I'm not using much brush. Okay, that's good. Now I want to use it also under the eyebrows. And a little bit here. That's good. Perfect. So what I'll do now is take a blush and just apply it here. Let's see the intensity of the blush. So it's quite intensive, which is something I didn't really expect. So I just removed a little bit of the product on the second cheek. Good. That should look quite nice. Yeah. I was afraid it was gonna be too much at the beginning, but I think it looks really nice. Good. So we've got that. Now what I will take is an eyebrow pencil, like a mascara for the eyebrows, and I'll just run through it a little bit. Good. Now on the other side, just brushing it up really. That's good. I like that. Perfect. A little bit more up at the beginning. Good. So we've got that. What we need to do now is, I forgot to highlight the nose just a tiny bit. Good. Perfect. So as I said in the beginning, I kind of want to go into neutral to pink colors, so I will just take certain shadows, eyeshadows. So I'll start with the tip of the eye, which is just going to be in a very light color. Good. Now on the other side. That's good. Now let's take into the middle color, which is going to be sort of pink. Okay. Now we'll just take the darkest color. And just go into the crease of the eye. Okay, can you open for me? Okay, good. I'll just sort of blend with the brush. I just want to go with the ending a little bit up so it looks a little bit lifted. Since the eyes are a little bit down turned, I will try to make them a little bit more lifted. So what I will actually try is I'll take the eyeshadow in the darkest color again. Good. Can you open the eye? Yeah, that will actually look nice. I just need to. Okay, good. It's just going to be very subtle because it's in the colors of the eyeshadows that you already have on the eyes. Can you open? Okay, I like that. So what I'm actually trying to follow with the eyeliner is when I'm going with the wing up, I'm just trying to connect it to the crease of the eye. That way it should look quite natural. Okay, you can open. This one's good, this one's not. So I'll just remove it with a Q-tip. It's always easier to do one, then it's harder to follow it with the second one. just look at you again and try it one more time. Good. Just move your head a little bit more towards this side for now. Okay, yeah, that is the precise shape that it should be. Good. Eyeliner. Good. I think so. Then there is like one spot that just keeps bothering me at the end. Yeah, that's much better finally. Okay. Those should be a little bit more thicker right there. Good. Yeah, I think so. Like that. I certainly prefer this one over this one, but both of them look quite good, honestly. Just going to be blending it out a little bit, so it's not like a really harsh line. Yeah, good. Now, let's do a mascara. Which is apparently better than sex. Okay. How are you used to applying mascara? Because I usually do it on sort of open eyes.
Okay, yeah, usually.
So what I usually do is just prepare it here and then you sort of blink, because I don't want you to keep your eyes open all the time, so it's not that comfortable for you. So basically I do this and you blink.
Okay.
Okay, I think the gown looks good. Okay. There is just a tiny bit of, yeah, that got on the down the lashes. Now if you just can keep open, I will just try to readjust one that is going sideways, so I will just try to pull it a little bit more inwards. Okay. Good. Now on the other side. just move your head more towards this side now. And if you can open. Good. Okay, so I think we are finished now. I'll actually give you a mirror to look at yourself. It may be something different than you are used to because I did the eyeliner in a mauve color.
Okay.
So it's sort of between purple, brown, and pink.
Okay.
Give you a... Yeah. So there you go.
I like it. It's very subtle.
Yeah, I actually think it goes really well with the dress and with your hair, eyes, and everything. Also, the blush is just very lightly done. I did the contouring here and there because you have a hard chip face. And then I also use highlighter here, on the nose, and a little bit on the forehead.
Looks great. I love it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.